Thank you, Tony. Breaking News 1 crisscrossing the state today, helping us keep a close eye on the conditions.
Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin is live along Route 185 West in Providence. Caroline, how's it looking out there?
Mike and Shannon, when we joined you at 10:30 on Fox Providence, I was talking about the wind and how that was really an issue right now. Tonight, the roads are clear, but the wind, if you head out, it's been shaking our SUV back and forth. Give you a look at 195 West. We're headed toward Providence right now here in Breaking News 1. The roads are clear tonight, but the snow that has fallen, it's lightly coating the grass. And as we've traveled around Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts tonight, we've really seen it all. We've seen a wintry mix, snow in some parts, rain in some parts. So really we're just running the weather gamut tonight. Now, we drove around Warwick, Cranston, Fall River, New Bedford. Parking lots were empty. Even the Warwick Mall had very few shoppers. But the few people we did catch up with, they said that they're happy to not get a ton of snow.
By like 9 a.m., I was thinking maybe I won't be able to get out of the house tonight. But as the day went on, like I said, I just kind of kept looking outside and no snow hit the ground. It's snowing right now, but nothing's sticking. It's too wet for that, yeah.
Originally, I'm not from Rhode Island. I'm from Africa, Liberia. And when I first came here, I thought it was going to be nice, hot, and everything. I did not expect this. I was so close to calling out today, but thank God I didn't.
And back here in Breaking News 1, we are on 195 West in East Providence, heading toward the capital city right now. I spoke with Tony around 9:30 tonight, and he said the concern for these roads come tomorrow morning could be possibly some ice and some slush. So if you are headed out in the morning, make sure you stick with us starting on Eyewitness News this morning at 4:30 for the very latest on these road conditions. Reporting live in Breaking News 1, I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Caroline. Rhode Island's Emergency Management Agency was partially activated this morning before the first flakes of snow started to fall.
And out of an abundance of caution, Governor Gina Raimondo closed state offices ahead of the storm. Her decision, though, didn't come without criticism, and tonight we're learning more about what that closure meant for the state.
Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado is live in Cranston with a West Bay mobile newsroom.
Well, Mike and Shannon, I first just want to echo something Caroline said about the wind. It's definitely been picking up here tonight. We felt our live truck rocking in between the 10 and 11 o'clock news. Now, I want to show you Route 2 here in Cranston because it's obviously wet, the roads, but not snow covered, which is why so many people were wondering why they had the day off today.
I'm waiting for it. Where is it?
It was a waiting game for Snow Wednesday. And when it came, it wasn't sticking to the roads, leaving many Rhode Islanders wondering why state government and most schools chose to shut down.
That's unfortunate, Kids are, what's going to happen now? They're going to have to stay till August.
Better than, putting people's lives in risk.
We err on the side of safety.
Governor Gina Raimondo made the decision Tuesday night to close state offices for Wednesday, citing the possibility of a messy evening commute.
13,000 people. We don't want anybody to be at risk.
It was snowing in the afternoon, but roads were just wet during the evening commute. Still, Emergency Management Director Peter Gaynor defended the decision to shut down the government.
Well, I think we made the absolute right decision based on the information that we had.
Closing state government does cost the taxpayers. Non-essential employees stay home and still get paid. Essential workers go to work and get paid time and a half. Correctional officers get even more, double time and a half because of their union contract.
Storms are expensive.
A state spokesperson says the extra overtime amounts to about $310,000 for the day.
We erred on the side of public safety, which we always do. And sometimes it turns out exactly the way you think it is, and sometimes it doesn't. And that's just, I think, weather in New England.
And the state relies on forecasts from the National Weather Service and the state meteorologists to make those tough decisions. Live in Cranston, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Steph. As we mentioned, the cities of Providence and Pawtucket delaying the start of school tomorrow morning for 2 hours. That decision coming after school officials there in almost every other community in the state canceled class today. The decision was met with criticism from parents and the public as snow started falling after school dismissal. Pawtucket school superintendent says she waited out the forecast and decided an early dismissal was the right call.
It was the right decision for Pawtucket, and I felt very supported by the EMS team at the city side and my team. We had not predicted this day to be the problem. We were more concerned about Thursday.
Other school superintendents took to social media this afternoon defending their decisions to cancel class, saying they'd rather be safe than sorry.
And officials with Rhode Island's DOT told us that hundreds of plows, state, city, and private, would be ready to clear the roads.
And for some, today's storm was a situation of hurry up and wait. Eyewitness News reporter Sheena Lasciuto spoke to one plow driver. She joins us now live from Scituate with the Northwest Mobile Newsroom. Sheena?
Mike, Shannon, it's very quiet over here tonight, but I have seen some trucks out here to treat the roads. Earlier, I caught up with one person who says sometimes you just have no choice but to stick it out. They're the ones who answer when Mother Nature calls, well, and when their bosses do, while the rest of us may stay home. For them, the height of the snowfall is really when the work begins. We're talking about snowplow and sand truck operators.
Well, I work in all conditions, so I mean, it's just a regular another day for me.
It's never too soon to be prepared, but it's been a slow start to the night for this plow driver. Crews in northwestern Rhode Island say they anticipated to be out working on the roads hours ago.
You'd think it would have started a little bit earlier, but it's not showing up to be.
Gianluigi Giordamo has been waiting in place here in Scituate for quite a while.
3-4 hours?
We also met some ride-out workers standing by as well, waiting but ready. Thankfully, as a worker who braves the elements on a regular basis, Gianluigi always leaves the house prepared. How do we make the time go by faster?
Music and a lot of food.
Now, literally in the last 30 seconds, I saw some trucks and plows drive by me right here. The roads are looking very wet, but traffic is moving along as usual. Reporting live in Scituate tonight, I'm Sheena Lasciuto, Eyewitness News.